2-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers. In behind the gate. The gate swings into the stretch, and here they come. Often pacing that pay over time, going right out for the lead. Into the turn, Chocolate Chip is second. Noble Grinder pacing third. Up on the outside, Tricky Surprise. Off stride into the turn, Noble Grinder. As they race around the turn, on top of the field, pay over time. Has the lead, Chocolate Chip right there second. Racing third, Tricky Surprise. Pacing up fourth on the inside, Bare Pockets. Opening quarter in 28 and 3. Into the turn, racing fifth. As they race around the turn, Really Shady. Racing sixth, DJ's Final Answer. And treading the field, Noble Grinder. At the 3/8 mark and into the lane first time. Pay over time and Dave Hawk show the way. Chocolate Chip and Debbie Rocker right there second. Racing third, Tricky Surprise. Moving up on the outside, Brett Miller and Really Shady. Halfway home, 59 and 1. Onto the backside, Bare Pockets tips to the outside, fifth. Up the inside, DJ's Final Answer is sixth. As they race around the turn, Noble Grinder trails. The one to catch, though, Pay Over Time, and the Huckster leads him by 2. Chocolate Chip second. Up and moving on the outside with every stride closing in. Really Shady. Tricky Surprise fourth. 3 quarters, 128 and 1. Third quarter, 29. Around the final turn, Pay Over Time, the leader. Chocolate Chip back on the inside second. Really Shady on the outside third, and they've got an 1/8 of a mile to go. Pay Over Time with the lead. Really Shady on the outside. Chocolate Chip on the inside, and down the stretch they come. Pay Over Time by 2.5. Really Shady second. Chocolate Chip was third. 1:58. Filly and Mare Trotters are all moving up and moving in behind the starting gate. The gate swings into the stretch, and here they come. Often trotting, that's Mystical Overtones going out for the lead. Sweet Bucket between horses inside. Gimmon off stride, Queen's Turn. Into the turn, up the inside, Noble Ray Ray. Racing to the backside, Mystical Overtones by 3. Gimmon and Mike Wilder get away second. Racing third, Noble Ray Ray. Down the backside, up on the outside, Speedy Back, now fourth. Racing fifth, Sweet Bucket. Sixth on the outside, Stone's Throw. Inside, J.L. Joyce. Opening quarter mark, 29 and 3/5. Into the turn and going to the 3/8 mark on the inside. Lucky Lita and treading the field. Queen's Turn at the 3/8 mark. Into the lane first time. Mystical Overtones with the lead. Gimmon up on the outside. Now second and going on. Racing third to the outside, Noble Ray Ray as they race by the halfway point. Into the turn, Mystical Overtones on the inside. Gimmon on the outside as they race by the half. 59 and 4. Onto the backside. Gimmon on the outside by a nose. Coming back, Mystical Overtones on the inside. Ready to go 3 wide. Noble Ray Ray moving up his Speedy Back fourth. Sweet Bucket racing fifth. The outside, Stone's Throw 6. J.L. Joyce 7 at the 3/4 mark. Into the final turn, Mystical Overtone still has the lead. They've been going at it for a long time. 3 quarters, 129 and 3. Third quarter, 29 and 4. Del S comes 3 wide with Noble Ray Ray. About to go 4 wide. Speedy Back and Charles Peter. Less than an 1/8 of a mile to go. Mystical Overtones have been pressured throughout. Closing on the outside, Speedy Back and Noble Ray Ray coming to the wire. Mystical overtones. Filly and Mare, Condition Pacers. Moving in behind the Grey Coon, starting it on the upper turn. The gate swings into the stretch, and here they come. Often pacing Vicky's Return, going for the lead. Watch the pocket between horses the inside. Miss Baker Lady, three of them across the track into the turn. Racing up fourth on the inside on a no shot. Racing fifth, takes two to tango. Racing sixth on the inside, Badget. Racing up seventh, RV's Jules. Down the backside they go, making a break, going to the first quarter mark. The race over to the quarter in 28 and 4/5. He into the turn on the outside. Vicky's Return, hung by Brett Miller, and watch the pocket. Racing up third, Miss Baker Lady, as John Plummer backs off to go to the pylons third. Racing up fourth, takes two to tango. Racing fifth, Badger. Passing it into the first time. Racing sixth on a no shot. Racing up seventh, RV's Jules. Coming to the halfway point. Racing 8, Barcade Jessica, as they race into the turn off the half. 58 and 3. Second quarter, 29 and 4. On to the backside, and the 5/8 mark. The trailer is Sally, Judy, and Ann. Racing to the 3/4. Here comes Jeff Fowden, takes two to tango. Down the backside, takes two to tango to the front end. Watch the pocket, is second, trying to come back. Moving on the outside, Miss Baker Lady, three wide. Vicky's Return, 3/4, 129. This one's getting mixed up as a mix master. Around the final turn on the outside, Miss Baker Lady, three wide on the outside, takes two to tango. Inside, watch the pocket, and down the stretch they come. On top, Miss Baker Lady, back on the outside, takes two to tango. Miss Baker Lady, 159 and 1. Standardbred, 2-year-old Colt and Gelding Trotters. In behind the Grey Coon, starting gate on the upper turn. The gate swings into the stretch, and here they come. Often trotting Titanic Tag and Yankee Douglas going for the lead. Inside Mobius. Off stride, Pegasus Spur. Into the turn and going to the first eight. Titanic Tag with the lead. Mobius second. Yankee Douglas on the outside third. Big Chill Hanover gets away fourth. CR Don Patrol racing fifth. Rail Splitter is sixth. Racing seventh, Smooth Talking Guy. Racing eight, Pacific Gold in the trailer, Pegasus Spur. Opening quarter in 29 and 2. On top of the field, Doug Snyder and Yankee Douglas by a length and a half. Racing second, Titanic Tag. Races third, Mobius. Fourth, Big Chill Hanover. Into the turn fifth, CR Don Patrol. Rail Splitters on the move sixth. Following the cover is Smooth Talking Guy seventh. 8, Pacific Golden. Pegasus Spur comes to the outside, but's way back. Halfway home, 101 and 1. Into the turn, Yankee Douglas has the lead. On the move on the outside. As they race around the turn, Charlie Norris and Big Chill Hanover. Inside, Titanic Tag. Racing to the backside. Nail fourth on the outside, Rail Splitter. Inside, Mobius fifth. Go on to the 3/4 mark. Sixth on the outside, Smooth Talking Guy. Pegasus Spur, three wide. Now seventh, now sixth, now fifth. at the 3/4, 132-1. Yankee Douglas opens up by 3. Titanic tags second. Rail splitter on the outside with Big Chill. Hanover up the inside. CR Don Patrol. Out comes Titanic tag, and he's gaining ground on Yankee Douglas. Down the stretch, Titanic tag on the outside. Yankee Douglas on the inside. Nose to nose. Titanic tag. They're all in behind the gate. The gate swings into the stretch, and here they come. They're often pacing our Sleeping Beauty. Goes for the lead with Amazing Sabra. Up on the outside to take the lead. Out of the turn, racing third. That's the Independent. Rating way fourth. Midwestern Charm. Going to the backside. Don't Lose Hope is fifth. Martinsville Girl racing sixth. Racing seventh. Down the backside, Racy Tudor. Treading the field, Scootin' Annie. Opening quarter, 27-2. On top of the field, Amazing Sabra. Right there, second hour, Sleeping Beauty. Racing third, the Independent. Midwestern Charm racing fourth. Fifth on the inside, Don't Lose Hope. As they race over the 3/8 mark. Racing six, that's Racy Tudor. Seventh on the inside, Martinsville Girl. Treading the field, coming to the half, Scootin' Annie. Halfway home, 57-1. Second quarter, 29-4. Going to the backside, Amazing Sabra's been there every step. Our Sleeping Beauty racing second for Mike Wilder. Racing third, the Independent. Here comes Chip Noble and Midwestern Charm. Out and moving on the outside. Now fourth. Following the cover, Racy Tudor's up fifth. Sixth is Don't Lose Hope. Seventh and closing on the outside, Scootin' Annie. The trailer is Martinsville Girl. Out comes Wilder, and our Sleeping Beauty looks him in the eye and goes right on by. 1:26-2. 29-1 third quarter. Our Sleeping Beauties opened up by 6. Amazing Sabra second. Midwestern Charm on the outside. Coming to the wire. It's all our Sleeping Beauty. Amazing Sabra second. Midwestern Charm third. 154. Move it up and move it in. And the gate swings into the stretch, and here they come. They're off and running, going for the lead. Chipwich. Up on the outside, Cantation. Inside, Sergio. Into the turn, Nosy Mosey drops in fourth. Viking Spur gets away fifth. Sixth on the inside, Airmail Hanover. To the backside, Maritime Mystery is seventh. Racing eighth, Laredo Cosmos. Following an early break. True in the field, Most Athletic. Down the backside, moving on the outside, going right on to the front end. Sergio, opening quarter, 29-2. Chip Witch racing second. Racing third, Cantation. Into the turn, fourth, Nosy Mosey. Racing up fifth, Viking Spur. Trotting sixth, Airmail Hanover. Seventh on the inside, Maritime Mystery. Racing eight, Laredo Cosmos. The trailer. Coming to the halfway point, Most Athletic. Sergio and Jam Martinez show the way by the half, 59 and 1. Second quarter, 29 and 4. Greg Wright Jr. right there, second with Chip Witch. Eric Ledford, well placed third with Cantation. Moving up on the outside, Viking Spur now fourth. Nosy Mosey is fifth. Airmail Hanover sixth. Maritime Mystery to the outside seventh. Racing eight. Laredo Cosmos, the trailer most athletic. Down the backside, Sergio by a length. The outside, Cantation. 3/4, 130. He entered the final turn. Up the inside, Chip Witch as Greg Wright Jr. has no lightning lane. He's looking for daylight. Eighth of a mile to go. Sergio, Chip Witch second, comes to the outside. Cantation third, and down the stretch they come. Sergio, Chip Witch on the outside. It's going to be Sergio. Chip Witch second. Cantation third. 2 minutes flat. Horses approaching the starting gate. Three-year-old Colton Gelding Trotters, all in behind the gate. The gate swings into the stretch, and here they come. They're off and trotting. Big Mac Attack on the outside. Goes for the lead. Trotting Josh on the inside between horses. Gals Lucky Elliott. Into the turn. Trojan Touch gets away fourth. Racing fifth. Wannabe Jason to the backside. Inquisitive is sixth. Hail Bop Bop is seventh. Baron Sabra trails the field. Down the backside. Gals Lucky Elliott the leader. Big Mac Attack on the outside second. Finds a spot at the pylons. Opening quarter 28 and 2. Into the turn, racing third. That's Trottin' Josh, racing fourth. Trojan Touch, racing fifth. Wannabe Jason comes to the outside, as does Trojan Touch. Passing it into the first time. Trojan Touch is off stride. Gals Lucky Elliott with the lead. Racing second, Big Mac Attack. At the half, 58 and 1. Second quarter, 29 and 4. Onto the backside. Moving up is Wannabe Jason from third. Now second, going after the Gals Lucky Elliott. Racing to the backside, Inquisitive is fourth. Racing fifth, Trottin' Josh. Moving on the outside, Baron Sabra sixth. Down the backside they go. On the outside, Wannabe Jason can't clear as yet. On the inside, Gals Lucky Elliott, and here comes Big Mac Attack. 3/4, 127 and 4, 29 and 3. Backside, a little more than an 8 to go. Wannabe Jason the leader. Big Mac Attack on the outside second. Gals Lucky Elliott trotting third. Racing fourth, Inquisitive. Less than an 8 to go. Ken Holiday and Wannabe Jason on top. Big Mac Attack second, comes on with a late surge, but it's all Wannabe Jason. Big Mac Attack second. Gals Lucky Elliott was third. 1:59.
Field of 7 remaining. Fillies and mares enter the stretch for the start. Here they come. And they're off on the Class C last. His first out, JR's Tilt from the inside is away quickly in second. Wendy comes away well in third, and to the far outside, Patty Lace is fourth. Fifth at the rail, San My Champelise, and then comes Stinging Scooter. The trailer is Expensive Janice. Around the turn to the backstretch, and Greg Grismore has on the Class C last on the front with a lead of length and a half. JR's Tilt on the inside, racing in second. Wendy pacing in third, but gaps 2 lengths. Inside and racing fourth, it's Patty Lace. 28-2 for the opening quarter. Moving to the far turn, I'm a Classy Lass with that lead. On the inside to second, JR's Tilt. And tightening up third now, it's Wendy as they come to the top of the stretch. I'm a Classy Lass, JR's Tilt, and Wendy. And now coming first up on the outside, Brett Miller bringing on Stinging Scooter. With the cover is Expensive Janice. To the inside, shuffle back now, Patty Lace and the trailer, San My Champlisse. Halftime was 58-3. I'm a Classy Lass continues to lead, but now they're at her wheel. Stinging Scooter to apply heavy pressure. JR's Tilt is trapped in behind the leader third. And Expensive Janice with Jeff out. A perfect trip here. Well placed. Second over fourth. Off stride is Wendy. To the outside, San My Champlisse advancing to the fifth spot. Patty Lace looping that breaking horse. They reach three quarters. 1:26.3. Speeding to the far turn. I'm a Classy Lass looking to go all the way. On the outside, Stinging Scooter is still there, but relentless second. An Expensive Janice set to strike three wide. Inside, JR's Tilt pacing fourth with less than a 16th to go. I'm a Classy Lass. Outside, coming on, Stinging Scooter coming to deep stretch. Stinging Scooter on the outside. Inside, I'm a Classy Lass. These two at the wire together. Stinging Scooter in 1:55.3.